Ow! What is happening, guys? Dave the Film Junkie here. Welcome to Film Junkie Live. It is hump day. Hopefully you guys aren't doing too much humping right now. Take a break. Take a break from the humping. What is happening? What are you guys doing? Let's put that right there. All right. What is going on, guys? How you guys doing? Let's get nuts. Come on. Let's get nuts. All right, hold on a sec. I forgot to do some things here. Boop, 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 boop. Come on. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I was a little late. I know. For some reason, the camera wasn't like deciding to work for me. I don't know why. I don't know why the camera was like acting like like a big dummy. But anyways, guys, what is happening? What is happening? Quentin Tarantino? Yes, what's going on, Eric? What's going on, Jason? What's up? Darkside is. Oh, I love you too. What's going on, Brendan, I should say. Eric. Here we go. We got Movie Man. We got Neil. What's up, bud? Let's see. You got like I said, StreamYard just doesn't show the stupid emojis. I don't know why. They need to fix that. But yeah, of course you got that. The Deadpool emoji right there. Yo, what's up? All right. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Mr. Viper. Amar, how you doing? Hey, Steven's here. And Steven's a member. Look at him. Max Wolf, what's up? We appreciate that, Steven, being a member. Hey, that's good. Support. Scotty, what's up? Ashish, how you doing? Let's get nuts, Rodrigo. What's going on there, Mr. Ten Doggy? Good day, Anthony. How you doing, bud? There's Jose. How you doing? Yeah. Getting a little smoky. Guga Gamer, what's up? How's it going, Amari? How you doing? All right. DP Angel, Deep Enya. Yeah, that's right. Deep Enya. There you go. What's going on? And Paro. Sorry. How you doing there, Anthony? How's it going? All right, guys. How you doing? Is everybody okay? Are we doing fine? Boy. Anything happened today exciting? What's going on, right? Jesus Christ. Anything? Are we good? I hope everybody's doing all right. Maybe, hopefully, anybody that lives near the Capitol, maybe you stayed away a little bit. Oh, man. Crazy. It happened a little crazy right there. But, man, I think a lot of us were like, hey, maybe 2021 will be, let's get a little better. Things are going to get better. There's going to be cool. And then all of a sudden today, just... And yeah, nothing exciting. What's going on, Jedi Milf? Oof, yeah, it was pretty crazy today, but hey, what can you do, man? I don't really want to like touch bases with it because I just don't really want to get too political with all this stuff, but it is absolutely crazy. I mean, to comment about today, it's just like this is where we're at, folks. This is where we're at, and like I said, I'm not going to comment too bit about it. I don't give a shit like what side of the goddamn spectrum on. I know all I know is I love the fact that I'm not part of, really either side. I try not to be. I'm not trying to do all that. I'm not picking a right or a left or anything like that. I'm just like, holy crap, look at what's going on. I mean, after the past year, it's certain things that were happening past year, and then I don't know. To me, I just wish there wasn't so much. There's just a little too much hypocrisy that happens. Everybody turns a blind eye when it's their side causing the ruckus, whether you're on the right or the left. It's like, turn a blind eye. I don't know. It's just weird, but fucking A. Storm the Capitol. Wow. That was a little scary. Anyways, but, what came from it is they locked down my Twitter. What's going on? I can't tweet. Hey, Melania, I can't tweet right now. What's going on? Fucking Jack? What? He locked me out of my Twitter. I can't do anything. I gotta access my burner account. I guess I gotta access the burner account. Sorry. Made that joke earlier today. Yeah. See, I made that joke. I was like, all right, so where's Trump's burner account? And then somebody kind of like made, hey, maybe, read the room. And I was like, yeah, maybe things are a little too sensitive to like, start making jokes about that. So I did delete a tweet today. It wasn't a bad tweet, but I just figured I don't want to deal with that right now. Things are a little too sensitive. Might as well, I had a show to prepare. Wasn't in the mood for anybody that was going to be like, yeah, that's totally wrong. So I kind of just did that. But I did it here for you guys. Where's my burner account? Okay, what is it? It's Trump Rocks 2020 hair. Yeah, that's right. I don't know. What would his burner account be? What would Trump's burner account actually be? I don't know. It would be I don't know. But all I know is I need to bring back, because the one time I did Trump reacting to the Justice League trailer a while back, I need to do that again. I don't know. I feel like I do, but it's just getting insane out there, guys. But whatever, we're good. Let's talk about movies. Let's keep it with movies, guys. Appreciate you guys clicking in. Appreciate the members showing up as per usual. Like I said, if you want to become a member, just hit the join button right down there, and also hit that thumbs up. We already got 2 dislikes. Man, what's going on? Come on. That's just not right. No, it's all right. It's cool. It's fine. I don't care. It's fine. But no, hit that join button if you want to become a member. I'm loving the fact that you guys are becoming members. Like I said, I'm adding more emojis, and I got to figure out the badges thing, because the YouTube badges are kind of lame. I want to give you guys better badges. You didn't need no stinking badges. What's up? We need no stinking badges. But hopefully I can get you guys some better badges. But yeah, today was just, I was trying to, I hate looking at my Twitter account, and that's all you see is just like craziness and all the insaneness that was happening. And it's just like, man, I want to know about certain other stuff. I want to read about other stuff, not just all that. It was Trump that just he's watching right now. He's fuck this film junkie guy. Why is he making fun of me? Melania, you hear this guy? He thinks he could do an impression of me. This guy who shaved his head. I got better hair than him. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's going on, Shaquille? I haven't seen you in a bit. What's up, bud? Still kicking those magic tricks. Seeing them on the Instagram, man. Thank you, sir, for joining. And man, yeah, it's just let's get past all that. So anyways, if you want to become a member, just hit the join button and become a member, and I do appreciate it. But if you also want to help out the pirate ship even a little bit better, we got the Patreon right here. If you want to do that, like I said, we got the dollar tier, which is just like a nice, hey, you got $1, stick it down my G-string right there. And then of course you got the $3 and the $6, where you get to see what I'm working on. See, you guys get to see stuff that I'm working on, guests, and then of course submit your questions and stuff, video questions, which is always fun. And then of course we got the Film Junkie Closet if you want to get some merchandise. Got the Keaton shirt, of course, with that lovely 89 Batman logo with the 3 spikes on it. Got the May the Source be with you. Got the Film Junkie signal, the vodka stream, metalhead, pudding, got ham, and of course, exclusive. All right, cool. So do all that stuff. I appreciate it. It's awesome. Huge. Yeah, it's huge. God, man. It's going to be an interesting year. Put the link in the description of the memberships that mobile users can become members. What, mobile? You can't see it on mobile? You can't see the join button on mobile? That's weird. I didn't know that. Is that what's going on? It's time for Trump to be shipped to China. I don't want to go to China. What are you talking about? I don't like China. Maybe it was China that blocked him now. Anyways, okay, so all right, let's go to the tweets, because I still have access. I still have access to my Twitter account. The president of the United States getting locked out of his Twitter. I mean, what the fuck is happening right now? Oh, that is insane after all that happened. But anyways, all right, so let's go to let's see what I tweeted out today. Okay, all right, this is a great meme. Thank you, Scott McClellan, for sending it to me. If you're out there, Scott. But remember how in Congress, when they said the prayer and they said amen and a women, because you can't be too progressive. And so then this meme was sent to me by Scott, and it said, so if amen means let it be said, does a women mean that's what she said? Oh my God. Jeez. What? Your Twitter got locked out because you called Tommy, was it Tommy or Tommy Loren a bitch? Oh, that's crazy. She fucking reported your ass. Yeah, she could be a little sensitive, but this is a great meme. I mean, come on. That is a fantastic meme right there. I love that. So thank you, Scott, for sending that to me. It's a fucking fantastic meme right there. So good. So good. I had to post it. All right. So, okay. This tweet right here is a follow-up. Okay. So there was this that was following this image right here was floating around the tweets. And obviously was showing like Blu-ray releases and 4K Ultra HD releases of Warner Brothers Home Entertainment that was showing like a bunch of movies. And of course we have Battles Bigger in IMAX. We got BVS. And then of course we got Zack Snyder's Justice League. But apparently it's all bullshit. Somebody from Reddit. It was fan-made Reddit artwork, The Lost Boy 98. So it's going to happen, though, guys. I mean, there's going to be a physical copy of Zack Snyder's Justice League and hopefully a physical copy of the IMAX BVS. So we'll see what happens with that. Oops. All right. Oh, man. I went to the wrong. Ooh. There is Meg showing up right there. Anyways, of course, we'll talk about this image right here. But, I mean, come on. The internet works fast. That is hilarious. Okay, we're going to talk about this image in the article that came out. But, I mean, Jesus Christ. It's so good. So good. And, yeah. Hey, and then, in the middle of all the madness that was happening at the Capitol, guess what? Capitalism always wins because somebody set up a fucking stand to sell chicken fries and Nathan's beef franks. Jesus Christ. There's literally a fucking concession stand that somebody set up right there. Hey, America. That's it right there. Hey, you know what? I don't blame that person either. Those people who set up that concession stand, good for you. Good for you. Okay. Oh, Breaking 911 deleted a tweet. I think it was the tweet that said that Mike Pence unfollowed Trump on Twitter. I remember that was floating around, but I think that was bullshit. But it was just kind of funny how literally, God damn it, it's such a shit show. It's such a fucking shit show. But it was saying that Mike Pence unfollowed Trump on Twitter because apparently Trump didn't have some nice words to say about Pence about certain things. It's such a shit show. And then, of course, there's this. Yeah, there was one person shot, and guess what? She died, which is terrible. Absolutely terrible. I mean, anytime that something like this happens or, protests or whatever, you don't want anybody to get hurt. You don't want anybody to get died. People are going to get hurt. It always happens. But you don't want anybody to die. But apparently some woman got shot, I think in the neck or in the chest. I don't know. But she ended up dying. And it's just like, God damn it, man. It's truly terrible. National Guard was activated. Numerous officers injured. It was just terrible. And of course, it was like Dark Knight Rises, man. Let the game begin. It's just fucking nuts, man. God damn it. And Why Not Stuff, of course, showing his support for Ray Fisher right there. Ray Fisher is our cyborg. So beautiful shot, of course. It was a neck. It was a neck, right? Yeah. It was a neck. And apparently she was like a soldier that served, a couple of tours in the war. It's like, what are you doing? It's all weird. But at the same time, like I said, I get kind of tired of the fact that, some people turn a blind eye to other things that happen. It's like, stop turning a blind eye to all the madness. Can we call out every single bit of madness, not just one side's madness? Okay. Jesus Christ. We'll be talking about that. And yeah, of course, talking about that. Oh yeah, somebody made this correlation right here, which of course, that Snyder was making this Easter egg right here. Fuck yeah. Bringing it back to aliens? Of course he was. Hell yeah. And all right, and then we got Simon Delart. Simon Delart. He made this beautiful little piece right here. It has to do with Flashpoint, showing, of course, the Flash and the 89 Batman logo, which, of course, I'm a fan of. I want this on my wall. And then, of course, it's got Batflick right there, too. Beautiful piece of art right here. Beautiful. So I love that. What's going on, Joey? Jose, were you? Yeah, apparently. Yeah. Jose got put in the Twitter jail. Oh, yeah, we'll talk about this, too. And here comes Scoopy Pants. Spends off a doozy thing. Fuck. Yeah, that's right. Apparently, I mean, I could probably get canceled for this tweet right here, for all I know. But hey, I didn't. I was kind of like, am I going to get canceled for this tweet right here? Maybe I will. But yeah, here comes Scoopy Pants. Yeah, we'll talk about Scoopy Pants' article. What's going on, Reza? How you doing? And then look at these right here. We got some Superman Lives like animated right here, filmed by Tim Burton. I love it. But yeah, somebody was like making these drawings right here with all the different Superman costumes with Nick Cage. We got Sandra Bullock or Courtney Cox as Lois Lane right there. So pick your poison. Who you wanted to play? Who you wanted to, well, it was going to come out, what, 96, 97? So who would have been a better Lois Lane in 96 or 97? I don't know. Then you had this version of the costume right there. So that was cool. And then, of course, you had Brainiac, which, of course, his head would detach and get spider legs because for some reason, John Peters, I think it was John Peters, right? He kept wanting spiders. According to Kevin Smith, he was all about spiders. Christopher Walken, can you imagine? Can you imagine, guys? Christopher Walken being Brainiac. Like, hey, Superman, what are you doing? Okay, I come to Earth. I'm going to take over the world. And here you are trying to deviate from my plans. I don't like that. So there you go, Christopher Walken. And then look at that cod piece, man. Look at that fucking cod piece. Yes, rest in peace, Mr. Schnepp, man, for making that awesome documentary. But yeah, look at that cod piece that's drawn on fucking Nick Cage right there. Woof, man. And then Chris Rock is Jimmy Olsen. Holy Lord. And then, of course, Clark Kent version of I really wish this movie would have happened. I mean, it would have been a pleasurable disaster, I think. And then Jack Jensen doing a cool little GIF, which we'll talk about that image right there. Hey, look at this. Alex Garland sets next film, Men. It's called Men, capitalized MEN. Now, that's going to be interesting because he has possibly a female lead, and it's at A24. And I'm kind of wondering, what does the Men stand for? What does MEN stand for? There's going to be a double meaning there. This is Alex Garland, for fuck's sake. For all I, when it comes to Alex Garland, guy hasn't made anything bad. Okay, when it comes to Devs, when it comes to Ex Machina, when it comes to Annihilation, man, I love his work, and anything that he's going to throw at us, I'm all about. So I know the fact that Men is capitalized is probably an acronym. So I'm kind of wondering what that's all about right there. It's going to be interesting. Going to be very interesting to see what's going on. Change the title. And then here's a nice little image from Halloween Kills right there. And apparently, according to David Gordon Green, says Halloween Kills is less personal and it gets right to the action. This one gets right to the action. It's very aggressive. It's more efficient. We wanted to be an explosive middle before things got streamlined and personal again. So apparently, before, it's going to be there's going to be another Halloween after this, but this one's just going to be like straight out batshit crazy. And of course, we were already supposed to see it. God damn it. And yes, guys, make sure you, like I said, the link is down below. Always going to be there. It's always going to be there. You didn't like Devs? Carrie, I love Devs. I thought it was great. I thought it was, I was trying to figure out where it was going to lead, and I thought it was actually pretty good. But no, yeah, guys, remember the AFSP link is always going to be provided down below. So if you feel like, donating right there, go ahead, do so. Let's get to that $50,000 goal before Zack Snyder's Justice League comes out. Then we got Raz and all. Made a little bat fleck right there. Looks cool, of course. Oh, then look at this. Oh, God. This month's Total Film has a sneaky preview of a little something I made. Edgar Wright, of course. Little Night in Soho. And we got Anya Taylor-Joy just looking like a joy. She's such a joy. I love her. I think you guys do too.
That is the sexiest thing I have ever seen.
Oof. Man, I tell you what. So good. Can't wait to see what he's brewing up right there. And then speaking of sexiest things, look at there's Margot Robbie just looking like a goddess as per usual. Jesus. And then we got some concept art. I'm not even going to try to I'm not even going to try to Massage. I'm not even going to try to say the name. Some cheetah concept art right there. Yeah, almost what we got. Cool. And then, of course, people still asking Zack Snyder stuff on Vero. It says, hello, boss. Or will you be doing any countdown or announcement for Zack Snyder's Justice League trailer? Fuck yes, Snyder says, which I love it when he drops an F-bomb because we know that, what's his name going to? We already saw that. Apparently, according to what's on HBO Max, Zack Snyder's Justice League will be streaming on OSN in North Africa and Middle East. March release window now confirmed. So according to them, they said yes. So I don't know what's happening, but I don't know if it's actually confirmed. But I thought, well, hopefully there's some, shining some light, because I know HBO Max is still not international. So hopefully you international people out there will be able to see it. Something will happen. Why is Area 51 trending right now? Oh, man, the trends are a mess. It's crazy. And then, of course, here's an awesome DCF United. Make sure you follow them because they put some awesome little gifts like this right there. So there's a good one of Cyborg. Yes, guys, I posted my the little original Wonder Woman movie pitch that I showed you guys last night on Film Junkie Live. I posted the actual video, so if you want to watch it again, this was actually pretty funny. Arnold Schwarzenegger accidentally calls son-in-law Chris Pratt Chris Evans. Aww. That's pretty funny. If that's true, that's funny. What are you doing there? Chris Evans. Hey, Chris Evans. Was that you? Chris Evans, right? Oh, it's Pratt. Sorry. Yeah. That's pretty hilarious. I'm just saying. That is pretty hilarious. And then Liz Wonder, of course, tweeting out, suicide figures are up. Yeah, I wonder why. And I wonder why the media doesn't talk about that. No, the media is too busy telling you to fucking stay home and wear a mask, stay away from each other. They don't talk about how suicide is up big time. Depression up big time. Never mentions about that. Yeah, of course not. Why would they do that? Because they don't fucking care. All right. And we'll be talking about this, of course. So let's get right to it, I guess. Let's get to these promo images right here. Sorry, I get a little testy when it comes to that stuff. No one's, it's not mentioning that. All right, new Steppenwolf image from Toy Promo. So yeah, these images showed up last night. So here's the image right here of Steppenwolf, which is it's fairly different from what we've seen. I don't know if it's it's pretty much like a different angle from what maybe Snyder showed us. But of course, you can make the comparison that he's actually holding the mother box right here, and a lot of people were making that comparison today to the compromised version. But these images were showing up last night. So we had the Steppenwolf image, which of course he just looks beastly and just fucking one spiky fucker right here, big time spiky fucker. And then this one right here, which is just pretty much a zoomed in of Uxas, whatever you want to say. This image, it's just zoomed in. You kind of see it's like a little grainy. And then this right here of Soups in the black and silver suit. So I was like, okay, interesting. So I posted those. And basically where it came from was this Facebook page right here called Hyped Base. So right here, it said, it's just about the McFarlane DC Multiverse pre-order. ETA, June, July, no deposit needed, pay within 5 days of arrival. And that's where these images came from right here. So that's basically where it all, you got Flash, and there it is right here. And where did the Steppenwolf one? I don't even see the Steppenwolf one. Yeah. But apparently they were just promo for toys. So there you go. But nothing like seeing a new fucking nothing like seeing some new images right there, at least of Steppenwolf. The other ones we've seen before, but what can you do? But the fact that they actually, changed the blue and red suit to black and silver. So Rosemary, she said Soups can get it. Yeah, I know how you feel about Mr. Cavill. I get it. It's good. I get it. He is a beautiful man. I will say that. Yeah, black and silver Superman. I can't wait for the toys that come out from that. I mean, it's gonna be pretty great. The McFarlane toys that are gonna be part of Zack Snyder's Justice League, that's gonna be interesting. And then, like I said, I think last night's show we talked about that little list. It has a Superman, and then it has Superman, and it says blue and red suit. So they're gonna have both. And then of course a Steppenwolf, a nice little new spiky fucker Steppenwolf right there. It's gonna be absolutely fucking fantastic.
Fucking hard fact.
It's gonna be good. Just like I'm just saying, the toys that we have now.
It's good, but it can be better.
It can be better, guys. It can be better. So there you go. So yeah, those images were showing up last night, and it was pretty good stuff right there. So all right, so let's move on here to more stuff about Ray Fisher. Ray Fisher Cyborg now written out of the Flash movie. Remember, yesterday they were talking about recasting. Now today, he's written out. What did I say yesterday, guys? What did I say? What did I say yesterday? Okay, how many versions of the Flash script are there out there? Probably like 5. And there's versions with Cyborg and without Cyborg, okay? But from what I gather, and just to give credibility to the Muschiettis, apparently they are all about hey, what do you want to do, Ray? Do you want to be in this movie or not? It's up to you. We back up whatever you do. We understand. And obviously with everything that's happening, and of course Fisher, 4 minutes after I completed Film Junkie Live last night, he tweeted out, of course. I'll bring that tweet up right now. Let's see. Where is that tweet? There. Let me pull that tweet up. Where is he at? There he is. So here's a tweet that he tweeted out last night. It was she was seriously 4 minutes or maybe 6 or 7 minutes after I stopped. But there's a tweet right there. It's weird how these reactionary announcements from Warner Brothers always forget to mention that Walter Hamada was working directly with Jeff Johns and Toby Emmerich on Shazam during Justice League reshoots. More soon. Okay, so some people were confused by this, first off, because I got people in my mentions going well, wait a minute, Hamada didn't get added till 2018. What the hell? How could the Justice League reshoots took place in 2017? What the hell is going on? It doesn't make sense and blah, 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 blah. But we got to remember, guys, Shazam, New Line. Remember, Hamada came from New Line. New Line is part of Shazam. Pre-production, sure. We got to remember that. And I'm sure more details are going to come out. Because, yeah, even at first I was trying to put it all together. And then I was oh, yeah, Shazam and New Line. Yeah, of course. So there was that. Mr. Mike G, what's up, sir? Is Justice League going to be a 4-part miniseries or released in a 4-hour movie? Well, Snyder said he's going to, when it comes to February, soon, or maybe it'll be a little bit before, but I'm thinking it's going to be February. He mentioned that, yeah, they're going to explain all that. They're going to do a nice little campaign push. They're going to show all that. Like I said, like I've been saying, from what I gathered from my information, is it's not going to be a 4-part miniseries. But then again, something could have changed. And if it does, cool, because I actually prefer the 4-part miniseries, to be honest. I think that's a smarter way to go when it comes to this. I really think it's a smarter way to go. But from what I gathered, it's all the pay structure. You pay actors with episodes. It's a little bit different than paying them in just one clean chunk for a movie. So it's all about money. It comes down to money. But of course, Snyder pitched it as a 4-part miniseries because he always figured that that's a perfect way to do it, because he said 6 chapters in an epilogue. So he's already got it almost like that, 6 chapters in an epilogue. It just makes sense. So we'll see what happens. But he's going to announce that soon. We'll find out soon enough. But anyways, when it comes to this right here, get out of here with your pop-ups. We got we got good old Scoopy Pants who it's just hey, let's go ahead and answer the call. Let's answer the call to Warner Brothers. I'm 100% believing that, when it comes to Scoopy Pants, that somebody likes him at Warner Brothers that does not like Snyder. So they hit him up and say, hey, let's write a little piece right here. Let's write a little piece right here. So here's the piece right here. Sadly, yes, I gave it a click, and we're going to go over it. It says, Cyborg cameo written out of the Flash, role played by Ray Fisher won't be recast. At least there's that. It says, Justice League actor Ray Fisher, who was offered a cameo role last June to appear as Cyborg in the Flash solo movie. Man, if Andy Muschietti would come out and debunk this. Publicly stated he did not want to be involved with a project via Twitter, hence the character of Cyborg has been written out of the screenplay and will not be recast, according to insiders with knowledge of the situation. Fisher publicly resigned from the role last week in his continuing beef with DC Films president Walter Hamada, who's overseeing The Flash. The actor tweeted on December 30th, Walter Hamada is the most dangerous kind of enabler. He lies, and Warner Brothers PR's failed September 4th hit piece sought to undermine the real issues of the Justice League investigation. And then he just like Fisher that Hamada, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Let's not give it any more, you know. Jeez, we don't need to read that whole fucking thing.
Boring.
Just saying. So, like I told you guys yesterday, I mean, first off, it was already debunked. I think Mark Hughes even said something yesterday about it. You know, when first, I mean, obviously it was first brought to the table by, and then she kind of backpedaled on it and then Mark Hughes came out. They're not going to recast because obviously that would look really bad. That would be bad PR. It would look terrible if Warner Brothers decided to be like, well, you know what? We're just going to recast. I mean, I remember hearing there's stuff like, I mean, what if they brought in, what's his name? Joyven Wade from Doom Patrol. What if they brought him in instead because of the whole multiverse thing? It just wouldn't look good. It just wouldn't look good. It wouldn't look good at all. And like I told you guys, from what I've gathered from my stuff is, like I said, there's like 5 different scripts. We know this. This makes sense. You got Rick. I always say Ray. I don't know why. Rick's script. Okay. You got Mr. Rick's script. Okay. You got Ezra and Morrison's script. You got Phil Lord and Chris Miller's script. Okay. Then you got the Muschietti script. They probably got a couple versions, one with Cyborg, one without. And I love the fact that it says cameo. To me, I mean, we saw that casting sheet and it literally had Ray Fisher on there. It just doesn't seem like it was going to be like just a cameo. You know, it wasn't going to be like he pops in and then pops out. I think he was going to be in there like in a whole, maybe a whole act or at least a whole big scene. I don't know, like how much, or like show up in the beginning and then at the end, you know, he shows up again. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? Wade is going to show up in Titans. Yeah, he might show up in Titans. But I remember, like, yeah, there was like talks about that. Like, what if that happened instead? They use that cyborg because they do have 2 cyborgs, and there is the multiverse. But that'd be shitty too, man. That would be absolutely shitty too if they fucking brought him in and they're like, "Sorry, Fisher, we're gonna bring in the not Titans, but the Doom Patrol script." Hey, Mr. Man, you're too kind, sir. Happy New Year. Thank you for keeping entertained up to. Hey, Mike. Thank you, sir, man. You're awesome, man. I appreciate the support that you've been given. And that is awesome, my friend. I appreciate it. Jeez. Mike, you are awesome. Totally awesome. I don't know. Like, what drop should I give you? What drop should I give you? I don't know. I don't know what drop I should give you. I have negative drops. All I have to do is I need to get some positive drops in here, man. But no, I appreciate that, man. I absolutely appreciate that. I'm like, Mike is like,
good, but it can be better.
Yeah, with his donations right there. Thank you, Mike. You're awesome, sir. Absolutely appreciate that. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps the pirate ship. I totally love it. Totally love it. So, yeah. You know, it's a shame. Yeah, Rosemary. Yeah. Maybe if you sent me that, maybe I would. I'll do that twerking thing that you and Jose want me to do. Yeah, I know. You guys are crazy. Yeah, well, I'm in a strip. It's fine. It is a little warm in here, so don't tempt me. But no, I'd have to be pretty trashed. And like, you know, tonight, guys, I'm drinking water, so not getting trashed tonight. Not getting anything. So, but thank you, Mike. You're awesome, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Anyways, so, but yeah, when it comes to all this, I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, Ray even tweeted out today, DC films could wait. Let's talk about our capital. Obviously, he wasn't going to mention anything today because today was insane. But when it comes to him, he's going to eventually tell us a lot more. And when it comes to Hamada, it's like Hamada knew all this. And I know the timeline seemed weird because Hamada didn't join until 2018, and the reshoots for Justice League happened in like 2017. But it's like, when they were working on Shazam pre-production, with Sandberg and everything like that, New Line was a part of that, and Hamada was a part of that. Maybe he was already like being brought in and being, I don't know, coached or, I don't know what. That's the thing. It's like when it comes to Jeff Johns and his sleaziness that he did, who knows? And Emmerich, same thing. I don't know. Who knows what all happened when it came to that. So we'll see. I don't know. But this whole thing about being written out, it's like, no. There's, like I said, there's like probably 5 or maybe even 6 different versions of the Flash script that have just been that are out there in the ether, like just many different versions. And I think the Muschiettis had a couple different versions as well. But from what I gathered, which is great to hear, is the fact that they're like, they were like asking Ray and they're backing up Ray, like, what do you want to do? Let us know. It's just the timing of all this right now, the timing. And the fact that anytime something happens, we got Scoopy Pants that just comes in and is like, hey, I got the call, guys. I got the call. I don't know if it's from who. It's kind of funny. It's like, I've been accused of like being in like Jeff Johns' pocket or Warner Brothers' pocket. It's like, why are you accusing me? It's this asshole. It's this asshole that fucking that's in their pocket.
You dick.
Yeah. But for some reason I was, because I would mention certain things about, I don't know, but it's like, yeah, it's like convenient timing right there. Convenient timing for Scoopy Pants to, of course, write his article. And it's just like, but everybody was just kind of like, okay, we already heard this from other people. We already know. It's like, but written out, it's a stretch. Okay. Not really written out. There's just like, if he's not going to be in the movie, they're just going to use the version of the script that doesn't have him in there. I don't know. Jesus Christ. So stupid. Anyways, so there's that. Stop talking about Grace. I'm not talking about Grace. What are you talking about? Okay, this is for you, Jose.
Jeez.
That's right. Jeez. All right. Army of the Dead. Army of the Dead right there. Okay, so we got a new Army of the Dead EW skill. So Entertainment Weekly. Look at this. It was awesome. We got an article at Army of the Dead. Zack Snyder reveals a first look. Well, it's not the first look. That's the thing. It's more of a second look because he already dropped an image before. And so it says Snyder and stars Dave Bautista and Tig Notaro discuss their genre. I love how Tig Notaro is like up there when she got added in later. So there's the image right there, of course, by Clay Enos, of them showing up, because this is a heist movie. So naturally, it's going to be like, we're going to talk about, because we don't see the full image right here. We're going to talk about a little something that's over here in a little bit. Let's see. Let's just go through it right now. It's a hell of a 3-word pitch. Zombie heist movie. You can immediately envision a story about a capable hero who assembles a team of undesirables to infiltrate an impregnable fortress, in the case a Las Vegas casino, during an undead uprising. Call it Ocean's 11 Days Later. I like that. Or Fast and the Cadaverous, or even an actual title, Army of the Dead. But according to writer-director Zack Snyder, there's one major element of his Netflix movie you won't see coming. So this is from Snyder right here. It's a full-blown, balls-to-the-wall zombie heist movie. So it's genre on genre in a great way. Oh, yeah, he talked about this. He said there's fucking trope on top of trope. Like, this is going to be an homage to the zombie flick, but it's going to have that Zack Snyder flavor, and it's just going to be like over the top. It's going to look ridiculous and look fucking sharp at the same time. It's going to have crazy action. I cannot wait for this shit. So he says, so expect pure zombie mayhem, and you get that 100%. But also, you get these really amazing characters on a fantastic journey. Yeah, because guess what Snyder also likes to do with his writing? He likes he likes to, character development, peel the onion a little bit. Everybody thinks he's style over substance for some reason. It's going to be a surprise people that it's going to surprise people that there's a lot of warmth and real emotion with these great characters. Yep, a zombie heist movie with heart. Snyder got the idea of the monster genre mashup shortly after finishing acclaimed 2004 remake of George Romero's, Dawn of the Dead. The new film setup is that a plague has been released from Nevada's secretive Area 51 military base. Isn't Area 51 trending right now? See, Snyder ahead of his curve. Okay, he's ahead of the curve. Snyder is, because Area 51 was trending earlier, and now all of a sudden we're talking about Armageddon and fucking Area 51. Just saying, he's ahead of the curve there, guys. Always ahead. Said, with Dawn, we made sorry, I didn't finish that. The U.S. government has managed to contain the outbreak by building a wall around the overrun Sin City, but there's still all that cash in these zombie-infested casinos. If only somebody is brave or dumb enough to try to go get it. So that's what's so great. It's going to be a great movie. Ahead of the curve. Pandemic rolls out. And I'm sorry, if it came out of Area 51, to me, it sounds like there's going to be maybe some aliens involved. It's going to get zombies and aliens. I'm just saying, zombies and aliens. With Dawn, we made a zombie movie, but tried to do it all the way. With all those tropes of the genre. That was so fun. So I started to think of what were other genres that story didn't have room for. It's this tone where you have fun with the genre, but you don't make fun of the genre. It's a fine line. Oh man, this is going to be the greatest zombie movie ever, I think. For years, the idea languished in development at Warner Brothers. Okay, so here's the kicker right here, guys, because obviously, Snyder working with Warner Brothers, he had the idea, pitched the idea to Warner Brothers. He said the idea languished in development at Warner Brothers. They didn't want to spend that kind of money on a zombie movie, or just didn't take it that seriously. Fucking Warner Brothers. I was always like, look, guys, this is more than just a zombie movie, but it fizzled out. Then Netflix stepped up to take the project as a streamer tends to do. We were in a meeting, and Netflix and I was talking about some of the scripts I was working on, and I mentioned the idea to Netflix head of original films, Scott Stuber, and he was like, that's the movie. Go write that movie and let's make it. I was like, what do you mean? Do you mean now? And he's like, go write it tomorrow and we'll do a shoot and we'll shoot it in a week. So Netflix was all about it. Warner Brothers said, fuck all, God damn it, Snyder. But apparently Netflix was all about it. It was gung-ho. Here's another shot of Mr. Bautista looking all jacked and crazy. So, yeah, and of course, Cleanos taking that picture. So it's just going to be an absolutely crazy movie. All the more reason to watch the shit out of Yes. Another thing we got to support. Netflix was so enthusiastic about the idea, the streamer also funded a 4-hour animated prequel series. The prequel will dive into the plague's origin story, which is another genre departure for the project, as most zombie movies and TV shows tend to either keep the origin of the outbreak frustratingly vague, like The Walking Dead. Yeah, was it ever covered about the what started The Walking Dead? Or devote only a single scene to the subject, like 28 Days Later, yeah, with the monkeys. I've done a very deep dive with why the zombie plague and where it starts. Suffice to say that it does come from Area 51. That's in the film's opening scene. And then the whole cast is in the animated series, along with Christian Slater as the bad guy. We really do a super deep dive on where this zombie plague came from. That's so fucking awesome right there. I'm telling you, it's from another world. If it's coming from Area 51, it's got to be like some kind of alien shit. Man, I always had an idea something like that too. So it's great. Snyder doesn't want to reveal too much about the zombies themselves, but we'll say the film as the normal shamblers, Romero-style slow walkers, and also another level of zombies. So there's going to be some super fucking zombies. Snyder's going to have zombies that fly. That's what's going to happen. He's going to have zombies that fly. Watch. For his lead hero, Snyder reached out to Dave Bautista, who quickly said the opposite of yes. I said I wasn't interested. I had this chip on my shoulder and I was looking for juicy, dramatic roles. Then I read the script and it was a lot deeper and had more layers than I thought. See, there you go. Fucking Zack Snyder. And also, to be quite frank, I wanted to work with Zack. Oh, how about that? Seems like a lot of actors tend to want to work with Zack. That's weird, you know? Not Warner Brothers execs, apparently, but, you know, whatever. The project hit a far more serious snag with filming wrapped when a member of the assembled cast, Chris D'Elia, was accused of sexual misconduct by several women in June. Snyder asked another actor from the stand-up world, Tig Notaro, to play D'Elia's sarcastic helicopter pilot character, which just felt like the right thing to do. It was the best thing to do, not just for the property, but for respecting humanity and people and decency. In the end, it was a pretty easy choice. So that's going to be interesting how they do that. And then talk to Tig Notaro. And she's like, wow, I'm starting in a movie because it seemed like I was the focal point. Yeah, we've already talked about this where she mentioned how she thought she was like the only star, like just being in front of a green screen and everything. And then apparently Snyder gave her like a fake Academy Award with green tape on it and stuff like that. Because Snyder, you know, come on. He's just a good dude. He's just a good dude. Why not? So there you go, guys. That's the Entertainment Weekly article right there. And Oh, hey, JD McRae, if you're out there, I just saw you guys. Hey, we got a pledge on Patreon for that. I appreciate that, sir. See, this should support the love that you guys are giving me because, you know what, guys, maybe I'll mention this. Probably I'll do a Sunday morning hangover stream because I haven't done one in like a few weeks. It's been a bit since I've done a Sunday morning hangover stream. But I got a new venture that I'm actually going to be starting next week when it comes to reality work. And I'll let you guys know all that stuff right there because, I mean, I told you guys my real job, I got my hours cut. So, you know, naturally it was like, let's venture out and see what's happening out there. So, but I'll let you guys know during the Sunday morning hangover stream because I do plan to have a Sunday morning hangover stream this Sunday for sure because I haven't had one in a while. So, but yeah, thank you, Mr. McRae, for that pledge on Patreon. I appreciate that. And like I said, too, when it comes to the Patreons, I will be doing hopefully a stream where I talk to you guys. You guys come on the stream if you want to talk to me, and we'll be doing that. Maybe not this Saturday, but the following Saturday or something like that. We'll do something soon. So there you go, guys. You guys are awesome. Appreciate it. And like I said, you want to help out. So, all right. So that's all the topics right there. Let's go to the tweets. Unless I missed something, I'm hearing fireworks. I hope those are fireworks that I'm hearing right now. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's Jesus Christ. Let's hope it's not. I don't know. Like I said, both sides are nuts. Both sides are nuts. All right, let's go to the tweets right here. And like I said, guys, I'm going to actually try to not overlap what we got Real in Motion. We got Garza and Everts. They're going to be on their channel in about 9 minutes. So, but Garza's already late. You know, he's always, I'm just kidding. I love you, Garza. Love you. Why can't, you can't become, that's weird. Okay, so Nicotino was right. That's stupid. Why would YouTube not have a join button on the mobile app? That doesn't even make sense. I didn't know that. I guess I should have looked into that. But yeah, Real Anarchy, not Real. Well, it's a Real Emotion podcast, but on the Real Anarchy show. But yeah, that's weird. That's weird how that's not the case. All right, send question says Ronak. Why is everyone hating on Cyborg? Nope, not everyone is hating on Cyborg. Just certain people. That's all. Certain people are hating on Cyborg. No big deal. No big deal. Mr. Mike suits Kenobi. After watching Spider-Man 3 for the first time in years and The Amazing Spider-Man 2 for the first time, I can safely say Ari Arad is the Toby Emmerich of Sony. Yeah, he didn't make the best decisions when it came to certain things, when it came to that franchise. Mr. Andrew Caselli. Both Spider-Man 3 and Wonder Woman 84 got mixed response from critics and fans. Which film do you like better? Tough question because they're both very, very rough, but there's also some good stuff in it. Like when it comes to Spider-Man 3, the Sandman plot was great. They should have just stuck with the Sandman plot. The Sandman plot was great. What Thomas Hayden Christensen, is that what his name is? He was great. They should have just had Sandman and that's it. But then they tried to shoehorn in the Venom plot and that didn't work. And then, of course, there was the whole Harry Osborn plot, which was a little iffy as well. And then the whole emo fucking stupid shit. I would probably pick Wonder Woman 84, maybe. Because even though the first half of this movie is pretty rough, the second half, I'm good. I'm like, okay, I'm enjoying this. So apparently the Snyder Cut has 2 new scenes. So does that mean we're getting the same? No, we're not. No, Andrew. Don't believe what these stupid ass blogs are saying, okay? Don't listen to them. Now, we're not going to get the same movie as 2017. We're getting a 4-hour plus movie. Even Snyder himself said 80% of the VFX shots we have not seen. So don't even take that into consideration. Please don't. Oh, Thomas Hayden Church. Why did I say Christensen? Hayden Christensen. That's what I... Jesus Christ. I like combined like 2 actors together. Holy shit. That was that was dumb. Update your cucking phone or ditch Fapple. What? The money, yeah. Jose, this, the mall scene. Yeah. I don't know. I think I would have to watch Spider-Man 3 again before I'd answer that question fully. But as of right now, I'd probably choose Wonder Woman 84. I'm just saying. Just saying. Russ, I don't know what he's talking about. Leather jackets. Stop. He wants me to model leather jackets. I don't know. I hate you 3000. Kevin, Batman fan, will the Funko Pops for Zack Snyder Justice League be released before or after? I don't know, because the McFarlane toys are going to be released after it comes out. But but also, guys, I mean, technically, I have Funko Pops from Zack Snyder Justice League. I have the tactical suit Batman, and you can get like and I don't have him, but you can get what Aquaman's going to look like. They already released. I have the Flash right here. Technically, this is from Zack Snyder's Justice League because there's not going to be anything different about the Flash Funko Pop, you know? And then I also got Bruce Wayne also, but there's not going to be anything different. So technically, we already have Funko Pops from Zack Snyder's Justice League because even though the movie got fucked with, the Funko Pops are still staying the same. So technically, we already have them. The only thing is, though, we need an OG Steppenwolf Funko Pop, a Yuxas Darkseid Funko Pop, and then we need a Black Suit Superman Funko Pop. That's what we need. But all the other characters, I don't think they maybe they'll re-release them with Zack Snyder's Justice League with that title on the box. So maybe because you know how people are all about the box. You know, I don't know if Wonder Meg's out there. I know she gives me shit for, taking Funko Pops out of the box. And I think, Neil, you're one of those too that doesn't like to remove the Funko Pops from the box. So maybe they'll just re-release some of these same Funko Pop, but with the box, with the Zack Snyder's Justice League box. That's probably what's going to happen. Desaad? Yeah, there could be a Desaad Pop. There you go. Could be Desaad. Oh, yeah. Could be a Deathstroke. A Manhunter, yeah, see? So added stuff. But when it comes to like the initial characters, I don't think they're going to really do them. But like I said, they'll probably change the box. So hopefully that'll happen. Grayson, do you think the 4-hour runtime might turn off casual viewers of watching Zack Snyder's Justice? Yeah, that's why I still hope it's episodic. Because I don't know. I worry about casual people who don't really know what's going on with this movie. I still hope they actually divide it up because it would just make it. I think it would be more welcoming for those types of people. And I'm wondering if it's still going to happen. And that's what Snyder was talking about on the Faruqi interview when they said they were going to clarify all that. And I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I mean, it just seems like, yeah, like when I talked to when I told you guys, my aunt and uncle, they called me up to check up on me, because I was sick. And then they talked about Wonder Woman 84, and I didn't talk about that there's a Justice League movie coming out, but I'm just kind of wondering, like they watch all these movies, and I'm just wondering if they see that movie is, a Justice League movie that's 4 hours plus will they get turned off by that runtime? But if they were to see it broken down into 4 episodes, maybe that would be more intriguing. I never really thought of it like that when it comes to the general audience. But like I said, when it comes to the pay structure, and that's all craziness, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what they actually do. A Tourist, that DC character. What DC character would you like to see get a video game other than Batman? Superman. Can we get a decent Superman game, please, with Henry Cavill Superman? Fuck yeah. An Army of the Dead trailer would be nice right about now, but the way my family is harkens. Oh man, I know. Hopefully, we'll get that soon. Oh, I think I just got a. Did I just get a? Oh, you know what? I think I just got a package, guys. I think I know what it is. I just got a UPS. They just scared the shit out of me right now. She was like, UPS, and I was like, what? Eric, hey Dave, dare we hope the Deadpool emojis indicate a casual Deadpool? Yeah, but isn't Deadpool already casual? He's already casual enough. News. Oh yeah, like I said, the next fan stream will it'll be sometime this month for sure. It's not going to be this Saturday, but maybe the following Saturday. Carrie, hey Dave, with if the Cyborg recasting were true, could it be a cyborg on another Earth? Yeah, that's why I was talking about, Doom Patrol cyborg. Like how Keaton's Batman is not the same. Yeah, that's probably what they would do, but I don't think they're going to recast. They're not going to recast him, thankfully. So we'll see what happens with that. Who said that name? We got Joss Whedon in here. Was that Meg? Yeah, I think that might be a Funko Pop though, because like I said, you guys know that we find each other Funko Pops, and I'm thinking that's what it is. I don't know if maybe not. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Cooper Knox, if the planets align by some miracle and a Cyborg movie happens, I would watch Cyborg continue to deal with the sins of his father while having to take on Brother Blood in the Hive Academy. See? Yeah, your Cyborg right there. That's a good pitch. And I'm sure Ray Fisher has probably made similar pitches. Mr. Darren, who has more power in making Justice League 2 happen, Kylar or Hamada? That is a good question. It does seem like Hamada does have the power, but at the same time, it's like Kylar is trying to really, I don't know. As of right now, it almost seems like Hamada does, which we don't want to hear. But who knows? Kylar really needs to fucking fight for his streaming service, to be honest. Kay, yo, Dave. Since Snyder is showing his some stuff like the Wonder Woman picture, which didn't make it to BVS, how about nicely suggesting for him, show us the scene from BVS where Clark was looking for Martha, which is supposedly too dark for yeah, that'd be pretty sweet. There's so many things that I have on the list that I would definitely ask. So, what's up, Dave? Do you think we will get a little bit more backstory on Zack's version of Diana and Zack Snyder's Justice League? No, because Patty's version is canon to his. He just had an original pitch. That's all. Are you still planning on doing a live stream? Yeah, I don't know if you guys still want me to do that. Maybe I should do that too before Wonder Woman leaves HBO Max. Should I do a live watch of Wonder Woman 84? You guys want to do that? We could do that before it leaves. Probably do that soon. Jordan Davis. Hey there, Dave. I was just wondering, are you going to do a watch along? Yeah, we'll definitely do a watch along reaction. Maybe we'll get the boys too in there. We'll get, maybe we'll all do it. We'll get Scott, we'll get Steven, get Garza, Ben. Maybe we'll all like fucking do it. That'd be pretty sweet. Might get a little messy though, and then all of a sudden, like, we're gonna go off on a tangent. We'll have to pause it. We'll have to pause it because we're talking about too much stuff. The political messages in BVS resonate even more on days like today. Like the fucking Capitol building scene. Yeah, rad. You got that right. All right, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, guys. Sorry I didn't get to all the questions, but like I said, I was trying to keep this to an hour tonight, so I apologize I didn't get to all the questions, but, just ask me. See? Jeez. Still got some stuckus in my throat. from the vid. But yeah. But if you guys want the people that didn't get to their questions, if you want to ask me again on another show, like I said, tomorrow, I mean, obviously this is Wednesday, so tomorrow, no Film Junkie Live. And then, of course, the vodka stream on Friday, which, of course, I'll have a special guest, which I'll let you guys know. But you patrons in the $6 tier, you guys can go ahead and, submit your questions. I'll do a post about that tomorrow, about submitting your questions. And we'll have some fun, hopefully. And like I said, this time, the last two vodka streams, I haven't had the vodka stream lounge set up because, well, the first Friday I was not feeling too great. And then the second one I was hungover from New Year's Eve. So I just didn't feel like setting it up. But the vodka stream lounge will be set back up the way that you guys saw it before. And it'll be a lot of fun. And we'll definitely be doing that. So Garza's late. Is that what's happening? It's all right. But anyways, guys, appreciate you clicking in. Make sure you hit that like, thumbs up button, hit that notification bell. And yeah, I guess anybody who's on mobile, you can't hit that join button to be a member. But, if you're on, I guess, desktop or computer, you can do that if you want to do that, or just do it later. Go to the channel, go to the main channel, the main channel screen and hit that join button maybe if you want to do that. But yeah, I'll follow me on the sock mids that are also down below, Twitter and Instagram. And then, of course, there's Facebook if you want to go like the Facebook page. Patreon. And thank you, JD McRae, again, for sending me a pledge on Patreon. Always helping out the pirate ship. Cool. And then, of course, the Film Junkie Closet. And, of course, guys, as I always like to round up the show.
And also, I'm excited to watch the Snyder Cut because Joss Whedon sucks.
Everybody got that?
Justice League.
It's good, but it can be better.
Actually, that was a pretty bad drop because Justice League was not good. Oh, God. I got to wipe. Why did I even say that?
I will fuck you up!
Ugh, God.
God damn it!
Yeah, that was a bad drop, guys. So, let's just leave it with, good old Nick Cage. All right, guys. Talk to you later.